By Theodore Roosevelt, the most important single ingredient to the formula of success is the knack of getting along with people. I'm amazed at how people understand this, but if you think about it, there's never a course that's taught in any schools or any universities on a regular basis as a requirement on how to communicate and get along with people. So unfortunately, if you learn how to communicate ineffectively at your home, there's pretty good odds that you're going to take that to the workplace. And unfortunately, that kind of communication is going to lend itself to success. So I'm amazed at how many times people think that they're smarter than other people, so they're condescending in the way that they interact with people, or they feel like they're better than others just based on their own education, their own upbringing, and so they bring that kind of angst and that kind of perspective to the conversation. And so they treat other people poorly just based on their communication because in their mind, they're a higher elevation than others because of whatever advantage they think that they have. When it comes down to it, your and my ability to get along with others really comes down to our perspective on who they are and ultimately how we communicate with them. So when we have the chance to be able to really sit down and have a conversation with someone, when we can ask them questions, get to know them, understand where they're coming from, understand that they're on a different path of life, that allows us to be able to interact with them more effectively. If you're a leader, there's really good odds that you got promoted and no one ever taught you how to actually interview people, how to lead others, coach others, develop others, and that actually lets you at a disadvantage. Now, if you were a person that decided, hey, you know what, I want to be able to be the best leader in my organization, I want to be the best version of me as I interact with people, then probably the core at that conversation of your leadership and development came down to communication. Are you listening to what others want to do and where they want to go, and then being able to put in how you can help them understand the vision of where they want to go and adjust that conversation? Being a leader doesn't mean you cram things down people's throats, and nor is it that you're going to railroad people on the way to success. If you want to go far, go with others. If you want to go fast, just go by yourself. In most cases, when it comes to professional relationships, we want to go far. We want to be able to do things that we've never been done, that's never been done before. That means we must do things that we've never done. And so if you find yourself in a managerial or leadership role, look for opportunities to be able to improve your communication skill set. If you find that culturally that you want to be able to have a better culture in your organization, again, look at the communication. How are people interacting with each other and conversing? And that's where you're going to start finding success. When we treat others the way that they want to be treated, the platinum rule will have much better engagements and much better healthy cultural relationships in our companies. Sherm's out.